I want to tell you why I am responsible for the Oklahoma Sooners losing the 2008 National Championship game. This story begins in Denver, oddly enough. I was working in Denver on an internship at Campus Speak, and you're wondering what is Campus Speak? Campus Speak is a college speakers agency. So I worked with national speakers. They kind of sign up with us, and then they go to college campuses and talk. Not like this person. These are people who get paid a lot of money. That's like their only thing. They talk about hazing and mental health and time management and those types of things. Alcohol awareness. So anyway, there was 4 of us interns. There was Leanne from California, and I didn't particularly like Leanne, but I never really liked people from California, so that made sense. There was Thorne, who actual name was Anthony, but he liked to say his stripper name was Thorn Daddy. And he was this little itty bitty guy from Natchitoches, Louisiana, and he was bipolar, and it was like is it gonna be cool today? And then there was Jen, who was from North Carolina or New Jersey, depending on how you look at it. Jen was one I ended up becoming friends with because we were both continuing on to school. She went to Missouri. I went to Missouri State. She went to Cincinnati. And then there was me, who was from Iowa or Missouri, however you want to look at it. So Jen went on to Cincinnati, and then she went on to Florida for school. And I went to Missouri State and then went on to Oklahoma. Then flash forward to 2008, it was looking like Oklahoma and Florida were going to play in the national championship game. And I said, hey, Jen, it's been 2 years. We should go if we play each other. And sure enough, that's what happened. Florida and Oklahoma played in the national championship. So we did. I got the ticket. She set up the everything else because she was in Gainesville. And I said, I'm coming down there already. How about if I come down for New Year's Eve and we'll hang out for a few days before. This was in the national championship, pretty close to New Year's Eve. Now it's like 2 weeks later. But on New Year's Eve, we went to this place. And 2008, Florida, guess who would have showed up at this place we were at on New Year's Eve? One of the greatest college football players of all time from Florida, still kind of relevant, won the Heisman. On TV? Anybody? No? Tim Tebow. Anybody? No? Okay. Tim Tebow. He's on TV. He's still relevant. Tim Tebow shows up. So I'm messaging all my people back in Oklahoma. Hey, I'm 20 feet from Tim Tebow. And they're like messaging back, hey, you should break his leg. And I said, well, if I do that, he's got a whole bunch of offensive lines around him. He's Superman, so that wouldn't happen. And also, he's got a bunch of offensive line around him, so I couldn't really do that. But if I had a week before the championship game, I could have broken his leg. And then if you don't remember the game, because this was 16 years ago, something like that. And in the second half, or first half, Oklahoma was winning. In the second half, Tim Tebow took over the game because he's one of the best college football players of all time. Took over the game, won the game, and here I am. I could have broken his leg the week before the game, but I didn't. So that's why I'm responsible for Oklahoma losing the 2008 national championship game. So there you go, there's my speech. And I see